Hey everyone, there's Otekos, and today I'm really excited to unbox Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. There actually was a small save, so I saved a little bit on the game and I had it on my mind for a while, especially for the channel, to be honest. So I would really like to play through that on the channel if it's possible, but I think I should be able to capture it quite well. And I received this yesterday as of recording this video, and it was really hard to wait half a day to open it. I have not opened it yet. I will do that with you together. I hope this is as exciting for you as it is for me. So it was really hard to not open it. Also another thing, just from the technical side, I know that my microphone is often picking up desk vibrations. So I am working on a little homemade solution at the moment to remedy that. So from this video going forward, I hope that this will be better. All right, so let's take a look at everything, because it is beautiful. It's a beautiful box. It's a little bit shiny here. Yeah, you can't really see it too well, just a little bit. And also you see here on the sides, you see here the 4 character classes you can play. And also you see that everything is oriented differently. So you have this like this. Over here, you have it oriented all in different ways. So I suppose that is done to be able to put it in any orientation on your gaming shelf, and you can always see the title upright. So that is a really nice touch. I love that. All right, this is a really heavy box. So let's see what is inside. All right, there we go. And the first thing I realize is, let me tilt it so you can see it, that this is actually not all in the box. So the box is so full that they just stacked all these rule books and whatever's at the top here. They just stacked it on top of the box. So it's not even in the box. But I mean, the lid is a little bit raised, so that is fine. So it might be very difficult to get that back into the game. If I'm not mistaken, the original Gloomhaven, which is of course like 3 or 4 times the size, probably even more, I think there was not a good insert in there. So I don't know how that is here. So let's see. What do we have here? Audio narration. Really? Oh, that is great. Remover sticker set and map. Okay, cool. Replacement stuff. All right. I have to see if I can get any of the removable stuff here, so we can actually play it several times. Audio narration. Very cool thing. All right. Let's continue. Welcome to Gloomhaven. Stop. Read this before you do anything else. Okay. It tells us how to organize everything. We will not do that today, but I will keep that in mind. I will do that before I play the game on my channel. By the way, let me know in the comments if you would like to see a playthrough of the game, but I couldn't think of a reason why not. Okay. So let me just put it this way so I know how to put it back again. All right. So we have a learn to play guide here. Without spoiler, let's just take a look. Oh, that's a lot of pages. Wow, that is a lot of pages. I will have to read a lot of rules before I'll be able to play that. But cool. Then we have a glossary. I always like that. So if you just need to look up specific words or specific things, you can do that here. That's great. I love that. Thank you very much for doing so. Supplement scenario book. All right, we will not look at these scenario books too much because we don't want to spoil ourselves, right? But let me just take a little peek. Okay, we have maps. We have maps in here. All right, cool. That's it. We don't want to look at it too much because we don't want to be spoiled, right? We just want to take a look at the components and how they are organized. All right, so we have a lot of cardboard tokens here. Okay, cool. So these probably are damage meters or whatever. And these are all shaped differently. You see that? So they're like 3 different shapes for these coins here. I hope you can see that. Let me just pull it a little bit closer. That is great. So you have the top row here, and then these 2 rows are shaped differently. I love that. Let me just punch one out. Oh, and these are really thick too. Okay, they're just regular cardboard, so it's nothing too special about them, but they're pretty thick. And I like that. That makes them a little bit more durable. So there's nothing I have against that. Can I put this back in? Yeah. All right. I will have to punch all of that out before the first session I play. Alright, so, and more cardboard. We have treasure chests, and then these are probably status tokens or whatever. Up here, I have no idea what that is. And maybe some poison puddles, I have no idea. And here we have the enemies. So down here you see like the rat, some rat guys, and all the enemies here. Oh, this one looks pretty intense. Okay, cool. And that probably is some kind of hero. Okay, looks pretty cool. I like that. I'm excited to see what standees are in here. All right. These are the elements. So just for your information, I did play the original Gloomhaven, I think twice. Only digitally, but I did play it. So I know a little bit how Gloomhaven works. So this is for the elements you can create while playing your spells or your cards. And they're like elements that you can generate here. They're either waning or strong. I think they're strong in the beginning, and they get weaker each turn until they are gone. And these can be used by other players as far as I know. So that was a pretty cool mechanic. And I do like the enemy variety here. I do like that a lot. Oh, don't be punched out. No, no, no. I want to punch you out later. All right. So what else do we have? More enemies. Great. I like this golem kind of guy. He was already on the other one here. I like that a lot. And there's some pretty ugly creatures there. I mean, it's not their fault. They're ugly, right? And then here we have more tokens. These are the classes you can play, and also the enemies, I suppose. Okay, interesting. Then we have the location stickers here. Of course, way less than in the original Gloomhaven, but it's still enough. As far as I know, if you play one campaign of Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, you play 14 to 18 sessions. Or not sessions, but missions, as far as I know. So it is actually possible to play through the game faster than the original. And that's why I wanted to have this game. And here, oh, that's the map. Oh, it's such a small map. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love that. Look how small that is. And it's pretty thick and doable. Nice. Cool. So you then place all the stickers on there when you have discovered the locations, which is a really cool concept. But I would really enjoy having more stickers and maps, because if I want to play this with friends and then we play like 4 or 5 sessions and then we're done and then everything is used and I can't play it anymore. So either I will write everything down or I will see to get more maps. Let's see about that. Okay, I take everything back I said about Gloomhaven. Well, the original is that way, I think, but we actually do have an insert here. Okay, cool. So we have some dials here. Let me turn them around. There we go. So we have some dials here, and they're pretty nice. Pretty small numbers. I don't know, but I like those a lot. They definitely do look a little bit nicer than those in Aeon's End, I gotta say. But they're very far on the left and right here. Do you see that? So I don't know why they didn't put them a little bit more central. But apart from that, cool. And they're probably all the same. These are just the 4 dials for the 4 players, right? So you know how much health and also mana you have. I don't know if it's called mana, but like the ability to cast your spells. Then we do have cards here. So there is actually a place for everything, but I don't know if you can sleeve them. I don't think there's enough room to sleeve them, which is a shame. I really would have liked to sleeve all of that. I don't know if that's possible. I will have to see on BGG if that's possible. So let me open that up. Alright, so we have the first set of cards here. Yeah, they are pretty thin. They're just very, very regular cards. So I would really, really like to sleeve those. But okay, cool. So that is the cards. That should be actually that's the just the cards you use for your characters. But are they not double cards anymore? Because in the original Gloomhaven you can either do the top action here or the bottom action. But they all have different initiative values, but these don't seem to have those. Huh. Okay. I would have to look at that in the rules, but that would be a bummer because that would remove a lot of the strategy of the original Gloomhaven. But let's see about that. Okay. Then what do we have here? Okay. We don't want to read those. These are story queue cards. So we don't want to read those. What else do we have here? Let me check. These are... Alright, they have walls on that side. I have no idea what these are. These could be like the mission cards. I remember in the original Gloomhaven there are some mission cards. So that might be it. Then we have some item cards here. Let's take a quick look. Eagle Eye Goggles. Okay, cool. Alright, this is probably, I think in the original Gloomhaven you were able to go to cities. And between your dungeon delving missions, so to speak. And then you could purchase items in case you had enough gold. So that's cool. And then here you have the modifiers for the attacks, for the enemies as well as the players. So there's always like a random element that you do more or less damage. So that's pretty interesting too. Alright, then we have that insert here. That is pretty cool. So all the cardboard tokens can be put in here, I suppose. Oops. So that is a pretty cool thing. I like that. So you can just put that on the table. Yeah. Nothing too special material-wise, but it's great that it's in here. Then we have all these standees, and these I was excited for. So let's see. And these are not the standard standees that you know usually. Oh, look, they're... First of all, they're square. Oops. First of all, they're square. And also they are quite thick and durable. I like that. And there are yellow ones too. I guess the yellow ones then maybe are for the players. And the white ones for the enemies. I don't know. Or maybe these are for the elite enemies and the normal ones. I have no idea. I will have to take a look at that later. Then we have more bags. I don't know what for if we have that insert. But they will probably have a reason. And then we know those from the original Gloomhaven. These are the cards for the enemies. And they seem to be double-sided. Let me check. So we have, for example, the giant viper here. And if we turn that around... Oh no, that's a different... Oh, these are different enemies. Ah, I see. Yeah, well, it makes sense to make them double-sided. Oh, but this one has the same on both sides. Black Imp. Black Imp. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, these are different levels. These are stronger here. I see. So I guess bosses or pretty strong enemies only have one side, and then there are different ones, and the standard enemies like the imps just have different variations. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Cool. So what else do we have here? Oh, I just see. You can see that my mouse here. So let me put that out of frame. And okay, this is where you put these enemy cards in. Okay, cool. Great. Monster attack modifiers, unavailable items, encountered events. Maybe you can somehow put them in here to have like these dividers. Okay. And I think now we're getting to the most important part. That is the character boxes here, and also something. Oh, I think that is the miniatures. All right, because the heroes... Let me open that. Because the heroes don't have standees. But for that, let me just quickly fix my exposure. I don't know why that is acting up again. I have no idea. So maybe that's a little bit better now. Okay, so you see here, this is the guy with the hatchet here. I don't know what his name is, but there you see. That's the miniature, and yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it. Yeah, it's a pretty nice miniature. Really not too bad. If I just knew someone who would paint that for me. But yeah, okay, cool. I like that. Well, you know what? we want to take a look at all the miniatures, right? At least we want to do that. So let me get all of them out and show them all to you. So then we have this guy here. I think that's the Demolitionist. Oh, that is a small one. This is tiny. I think that's the character I would like to play. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. That's a really tiny miniature. Then we have the Mage Character, whoever that is. Very cool. Like with the tome here, the book. That's pretty nice. I like that. And yeah, it seems sturdy enough that nothing will break off. I hope, at least. And then we have the last character. Let's take a look here. Ooh, that's a pretty cool one. It's got like some kind of chain here, as you can see here on the box. Cool. Okay. And then there are also some sealed boxes. I will not take a look at those now. You will see those when we play through the game. Now, also we don't want to look at all the character boxes probably, but let's open one of them. And let's take the Demolitionist here, because that's the one that I am interested in the most. I think it's called the Demolitionist. So let's see what we get when we open such a box. Okay. Oh, there's something else. So we have a few tokens here. We can probably put those in the insert over here. And also we have halt. Okay, we're not able to open anything. But do not open this pack of cards until you're directed to do so. These are more modifiers, the way it looks, because you see they look the same as those here. Then we have a pack of modifiers. The other ones we saw here are for the enemies. These are for the character. Halt. We cannot open those. These are probably ability cards. And oh, now I get it. I think I want to take a look at this. Give me a second. Wait, no. I'm confusing something. You do have two different abilities, but you don't have two different initiative values. I think I got that mixed up. All right, but cool. Okay, great. So these are the ability cards that you use during the game. For example, now for the Demolitionist, and then you also have the card for the Demolitionist, where you can track everything here, and you also have a little story here. And then, of course, also the little notepad here. There's not a whole lot here, but I think that's enough. Should be about 5, I think. That should be enough for 5 games. I mean, that's quite a lot. But I'll still look into it, whether you can get more of those. But okay, cool. So this is how one character box looks like. You have the basic stuff here, and then also a few things you're not allowed to open yet, and of course the initiative, the attack modifier. Nice. All right, and that is pretty much everything. Let's just see if there's anything under the insert. No, it's not. I usually take a look at that because there already were games with a few surprises there. All right, and that concludes my unboxing of Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. All right, that was a little bit messier than I wanted it to, but here you go again. So that concludes my unboxing of Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. I really like what I saw here. This unboxing video is a little bit longer, but there's also a lot more to look at. And I'm pretty satisfied with everything. The only thing I don't like too much is that you seem to be not able to sleeve the cards. But I will take a look at that. Maybe that's somehow possible, because that would be just great. But if you're still watching, thank you very much for doing so. I'm really looking forward to taking a look at the game and also playing it on the channel. So I hope you will enjoy that series. And otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Alright, take care everyone, and cheers.